Okay, so this is Sunday, April 5th, and I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. Um, so as you guys know, right now there's been a pandemic going on, so we can't meet at church on Sundays right now. So we've been using Zoom. So I've been leading praise and such, but through the internet. So this is kind of my setup, okay? So I'm using my laptop here, okay? But for the audio, I'm actually using this, it's kind of hard to see, this Mackie Pro FX 8. So I'm gonna try the best of my ability to explain how the signal works, okay? So this is such poor cable management. It's like a cable jungle here, so I'm sorry. But what I have on channel 1 is my Variax guitar, and then channel 2 has this Shure SM Shure Beta 58. And then usually channel 3 I use that for this Zoom recorder to playback music, but it's not there. I'm using it for a different reason. And then channel 4, this is kind of like the return of the audio from the laptop. And I'll tell you why I do that. And I have a monitor out and a main out. Okay, so let's just go like this. Let's not talk about channel 4, but 1 and 2, channel 1 and 2, go to the main out into this thing right here is the iRig 2. So this is originally meant for a guitar, but it works perfectly if you want to plug into your computer. And that was meant for Android and iOS, but it's perfect plug into your computer and getting like good audio into your live stream. But there's a catch to this thing. So it has a headphone and it has a amp line out. Now the problem is, if you want to hear yourself and the guitar, you could do that through the amp line out. However, you won't hear it through the headphone out. The only thing you hear from the headphone out is actually the other people in your live stream or conference call. Their audio will come through this. So I'm like, oh, I want to hear myself and I want to hear other people at the same time. So what I devised was this. I took the headphone out, which gives you the signal from your Zoom, like the other clients, other people in your live stream, right? Your chat. And I took that cable and went back into the mixer, channel 4. And I used one of those headphone jack to like stereo tip and ring 1/4 inch. So what happens is channel 4. See, the thing is, like, if you turn up the volume, like the fader, you're gonna reintroduce that into your headphone mix, which you don't want, because then you get some kind of weird feedback, right? You don't want that. So what I've done is since luckily this mixer has a monitor mix, I've only increased, well, should have done that, but yeah, I've only increased the monitor mix. Alright, turn down the fader. So what I'm doing is through my headphones, I'm going through the monitor out and hearing through that. Okay, so you can tell guitar, the mic, and the Zoom audio, the conference call audio comes through here through my monitor mix, and that works that way. Okay. Now the thing is, the monitor out is a mono mix. So if you just plug your headphones in directly from the mono, you only get one side. So I don't have one of those adapters where it goes from like mono male to like stereo female. I ordered that online, so I'll get that next week. But what I did was I took the monitor out and I put it into this Zoom recorder, because this can take a mono and turn it into stereo. That's exactly what I did. So I plugged my headphone in here so I can hear in stereo of my monitor mix. Such a convoluted way of doing things, but this is kind of like the way that I kind of MacGyvered, jerry-rigged it, and it works. But look at this cable jungle. I wish everything was like wireless, right? But yeah, this is my setup, and it works, but it's not pretty.